night of Bob Humbug, the Christmas Grump. And we're sure that you're going to be in the Christmas spirit by the time you leave. On behalf of Superintendent Aletta Lawrence, Assistant Superintendent Ryan Swan, our Principal Shannon Marler, and our Assistant Principal Ellen Gibbs, I'm Janet Sinks, and we all welcome you to our school this evening. The children have worked very hard, and I know you're going to enjoy. We ask that everyone please remain in your seats and not be in the aisles taking pictures, because that will block other people's views. So right now, boys and girls, I want you all to wave to Mom and Dad. Wave to Mom and Dad and Grandma and Grandpa. Wave back, Mom and Dad. We're going to get that out of our system. Everyone's waving. And now we'll put our hands down and we'll be ready to begin. Santa's workshop, Santa's helpers were very busy making the latest group of toys. All the toys have to be ready in 2 days, said Charlie Checker, the chief helper. There were happy helpers painting smiles on dolls' faces. There were happy helpers sanding wooden blocks to make them nice and smooth. And there were happy helpers decorating music boxes. Christmas time, there was one very grumpy, grouchy, unpleasant helper named Bob Humbug. Bob never had a smile on his face. Instead, he frowned and scowled and made icky faces. Everyone called him Bob Humbug. the Christmas grump. Because he hated his job. He was in charge of the broken toy dump. His job was to collect broken toys and put them in the dump. He collected dolls with broken arms, trains with broken wheels, balls that didn't bounce, and picture books with torn pages. All of these ended up in the broken toy dump. Bob sat by the dump, sadly looking at all the toys that would not be loved, and he became grumpy, grouchy, and very unpleasant.
Wouldn't you be a drum if you had to sit by this dump with broken dolls and broken trains and broken balls and broken games? So wouldn't you be a drum if you had to sit by this dump?
Just when all the helpers were working their fastest, all the toy-making machines in the back room stopped. The helpers looked under things, they looked over things, and they looked around things to try to find what caused the problem. Finally, Charlie Checker, overlooking everything, said, "Helpers, the machines have stopped. I'm afraid we cannot make any more toys. You may go home, and I will tell Santa the bad news." Everybody left and went home, except for Bob Humbug. He was still looking sadly at his dump. Thinking the room was empty, a little mouse crept into the workshop. She was crying and sobbing. "This is my fault," said Mia the mouse. "I was running from Carter the cat and I pulled the wire loose." Out crept Carter the cat. He was crying too. "This is my fault," he said. "This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't been chasing Mia the mouse." The cat and the mouse cried together.
There's not enough toys
that Bob Humbug was in the room, and they started to run. "Stop," said Bob Humbug. "Come here and talk to me. I have an idea, and I need your help." The cat and the mouse slowly went to Bob. He talked to them quietly. Soon, Carter and Mia smiled. They jumped and leaped and shouted, "Great idea!" Bob, Carter, and Mia took the broken toys out of the dump. They took paint, hammers, nails, glue, needles, and thread from the shelf. They fixed the dolls, they fixed the trains, and they repaired the books. They painted, hammered, glued, and sewed until all the broken toys were fixed. Many hours later, they each fell into a deep sleep. In the morning, Charlie Checker came to the workshop. When he saw grumpy Bob Humbug sleeping and smiling, he could not believe his eyes. He called some of the other helpers to come see the smile on Bob's face. Bob woke to find Santa's helpers smiling at him. Then they all clapped. Bob did not understand why. The helpers gave Bob a big hug. All the noise woke Carter and Mia. They remembered the good work that they had done. They pointed happily to all the toys that they had repaired. The helpers said ooh and ah and clapped some more. They knew that now there would be enough toys for every boy and every girl to be happy on Christmas morning. Everyone shouted, "Hooray! This will be a great Christmas after all." Everyone learned something that day. Charlie Checker And the helpers learned that broken things should be fixed instead of thrown away. They put Bob Humbug in charge of fixing broken toys. That made him smile every Christmas. Bob Humbug learned that when you do something nice for other people, you feel happy. And that made him smile all year. And of course, Carter Cat and Mia Mouse learned that chasing should only be done outside. And that made them a little cold. That is the happy end of our Christmas tale. Everyone in the play wishes you happy holidays filled with music. And our wish for you is joy this Christmas season. If you would give the students just a few moments to get back to their classrooms, and then you may pick them up in their classrooms. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.